Green Valley Decorative Rock, right on time. This is going to be the first load, a 10-ton load of 2 loads to come this morning. Well, it's pretty calm this morning, so I don't know where the dust is going to be. Morning, Scott. Comfortable with it?
I think so.
All right. Good. Okay. Been visiting with Scott for a few minutes, so this is the first delivery of 10 tons of Coronado Brown. You can see it coming out the back there, creating a dust storm. Then he's going to go back and go get me another truckload. All right, he's going to go on his way. Okay, here's load number 2. He's backing in this way to stay away from my tree so he doesn't damage it when he raises the bed. Okay. Okay, tailgate's open. Bed's coming up. Comes. And that is our second load. So folks, I'll get another perspective in a minute, but that's 20 tons. Okay folks, that's what 20 tons looks like. 20 tons of 3-inch Coronado Brown, all going to the backyard via wheelbarrow. Maybe some with the tractor over the fence, but even that has to be scooped into a wheelbarrow and moved where we want it. It's gonna be fun. Okay, there's Heinz tractor, and behind that is the 20-ton pile. Just want you to have an idea of what 20 tons looks like. It's almost as tall as I am. See how close it is to the top of the garage door. There it is. Okay, you guys, you might wonder why you're looking at this and what it is. This is a septic tank extender. The tank is pretty far into the ground, and so you got to have this to raise the access hole higher so you can get to it. Well, the reason this is out of the ground is because we had to dig it out. There is the septic tank, because our mound here was going to bury this thing pretty deep, and our swale is right on the edge of this. So in the future, if they needed to access this to pump it out, we would have to disturb this mound that we created and the river rocks, and wouldn't be a good situation. So we're thinking ahead and taking care of this now so that we won't have to worry about it later, because instead of the 2-foot extender I showed you, it's going to be a 3-foot, which is going to put it kind of level with the top of the mound. So anyway, that's what that's about. And also today we're going to be putting pipe in for a new irrigation system, because the one that's in here is really old and it just keeps springing leaks. So we're going to take care of that. And then the last thing I want to show you is we did bring some of the Coronado Brown back and spread it out. This is just to give you a preview of what this will look like when we're done. I'm saving it until I get here. Okay, there it is. That is 4 wheelbarrows worth, and I probably need to bring 400 back here to fill the whole thing in. You can see there's a nice contrast between the brown in the flower bed and this lighter colored Coronado brown. Take another shot of it from another side here. So it looks pretty good, I think. Oh, and one other thing, I did get the rest of the nursery stones. So today we're going to set the nursery stones here and get that part done, and I've got enough for the extra few that I need for that enclosure around the palm and the saguaro. Anyway, that was a lot of information, a lot of time. So thanks for watching, and we'll keep you posted. Hey, one thing I did want to mention about the septic tank people. I called yesterday, was able to get an appointment for 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8 this morning. So this is Busy D. D is in Delta. They will be here between 7 and 8 this morning to put the taller riser in, and I'm just going to have them go ahead and pump the tank because some dirt fell in while we were trying to remove that other extender. So anyway, Busy D out of Tucson is going to be here, and it was really cool. I called them to see if they were available, and they looked me up by my address and had record of when they pumped this when we bought the house back in 2013, and knew that there was a 2-foot extender in here. So that was really good information to have available. Anyway, Busy D from Tucson. Okay, it's about 7:15 in the morning. The septic people will be here any minute. I went last night and got the rest of the stones that I could get in my truck. So I put the last 4 here, and we're going to have to cut one for there. So this is mostly done. This trough here is going to be for irrigation. It goes over to there, and as you can see, Heinz is starting to do this is what was going to be phase 4, I guess, you know, to get, well, actually it was going to be phase 2, but we couldn't get the brick, so I don't know what phase it is. But we've got all of the nursery stones set out, and we're starting to put them in place over here. And then the ones that we don't need for this, I've already put them over here, starting the second tier again, where we had to borrow these for around the palm and the saguaro. Already got some done early in the morning. Okay, thank you. That is Jeff from Busy D Septic. He's got the taller 3-foot riser in here, and he's just filling in the bottom for us to keep it where he wants it to be. Then we'll finish filling it up and re-slope everything. So Jeff, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Okay, it is 20:11 on Thursday. I think it's the 6th. We have the new access to the septic tank in, and that was the plan right there. Just have it at ground height, as inobtrusive as it could be. We filled in all the dirt around it, and all that is done. A couple of $100 for that. I got the last few nursery stones home last night and set these 4 out here. We have a little gap right there that we're going to have to cut a block for it. And then the other big thing we did today was got this nursery stone project done around the garden by the patio. So that looks pretty good. And then also we're putting in new irrigation, and so here's a pipe right down here that's going to get tied into something we're going to bring through the fence. This is PVC instead of the junky plastic stuff that just keeps splitting and splitting. So we got that one. Here's the old water line right there over the top of the white one, and then we dug this trench, we filled it in, we're underneath the nursery stones, and we have an emitter there and an emitter there. So anyway, a lot of work went on this morning. I am tired. It's accumulated all week and I am just whipped. So it's time to go to lunch here in a few minutes, but just wanted to show you what we've accomplished so far. Sunday I've got a friend named Scott that's going to come over and help me wheelbarrow gravel back here and just pile it. And then Monday, Heinz and I will start raking it out. Thanks for watching.